What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So, Duke.
He said hello.
Duke says hi. He's being a brat right now. Throwing a temper tantrum as always. So, hey guys, what's up? I am going to be doing a food haul. We just re-upped on our groceries. Thursdays are usually a day that we go grocery shopping. And hopefully Duke will stop yelling at me. Alright, so as you guys come on, say hey. What's up? Comment below if you're here so I know who I'm hanging out with. Let me know where you're from. Are you plant-based? Are you vegetarian or vegan?
Or pescatarian.
Did you get fish?
I meant ovo.
Okay, plant-based, vegetarian. So yeah, we're not full vegan. We still eat eggs and we eat fish sometimes, and that's it. We cut out cheese and everything else. So anyway, I wanted to show you what that looks like for us in our groceries. So I guess I'll start here. We went to Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is one of our favorite places in the world. And we also went to Whole Foods for a couple of things because there's some things at Whole Foods that you just can't get anywhere else, right? And our Whole Foods is the first national certified organic Whole Foods, which is pretty cool. So anyway, just a little fun fact for ya. Alright, so, peppers. The only thing I have to say about Trader Joe's is I hate that everything is in plastic. It drives me crazy. Like, why? Like, pretty much all their produce is in plastic. Like, everything is in little plastic stuff. I don't know. I don't like it. But, whatever. You get what you get. You get what you can get, right? And you just make sure you recycle the plastic, okay? So, we got peppers. We usually just add those to salads, or we make like a veggie stir-fry, breakfast stir-fry. Nuts. So I was actually in the car working, catching up on some training videos and stuff that I'm doing for the training groups that I'm in, and whatnot. So I stayed in the car while Derek went shopping, and usually we go together. So this is a surprise for me too. So raw walnuts, organic. Raw pecan halves, which, excuse me, I'm going to be using to make one of my favorite kale salads.
And that was $4
raw
versus
almonds.
$19.
Really? These aren't organic though.
No.
Well, the other ones were organic. So at Whole Foods in the bulk section, we usually get the organic raw pecans. You guys, they were $18.99 a pound. I was like, did I read that right? Was that $8.99 or $18.99? And I just like took the bag and I was like, nope. Like poured it all back in there because what the F, you guys? No thanks. So
they're shelled anyways.
Huh?
They're shelled anyways.
No, they're not. They're halves.
No. I'm saying like, they're not being sprayed directly on. Yeah, but
I see what you're saying. Whatever. So, did you get some organic and some non-organic?
Yeah, I wanted to see the difference in taste.
Oh.
But they're both
Alright,
wild.
so we get these wild blueberries from Trader Joe's. They're the best. I love them because they're so small and cute.
And these are...
So he got some wild, or some organic, and then he got some grown naturally with no pesticides.
These
So
are wild blueberries. These are wild Boreal blueberries, so they're a little bit different. I just wanted to try the difference in taste.
Okay.
So these are different types of blueberries.
So we usually get a crap ton. A crap ton is an actual measurement, in my opinion. Let's see what else. So yeah, all blueberries, because we make a crap ton of smoothies.
That's only a week's worth too.
Yay, smoothies. I'm just gonna move them over here.
I'll put them in the freezer.
Okay, that works. So we also get cauliflower rice, which I'm surprised he got again because they make you gassy. Just to be real, but it's good, especially if you're somebody who loves rice but don't want to eat rice. This is really a really great substitute. Or I like to use this to make, what is that called? What's that recipe? It's like Greek with the tomatoes and onions.
Tabbouleh.
Tabbouleh. I like to use this to make tabbouleh, if that's how you pronounce it. Frozen spinach for our smoothies. I love getting frozen veggies because they freeze them on the spot and they hold on to the nutrition way longer than fresh veggies. But obviously we don't get all our veggies frozen.
And if you defrost them, they're soft. It's like cold. It's like cooked vegetables, like broccoli. If you defrost broccoli, it's not hard.
Yeah, and then you can just eat it raw.
Eat it raw.
Which is nice. I like doing that. So broccoli for some more stir fries. Let's see, where are we? So what do we got? Cilantro. Yummy, yummy. So good to add to salads. It's like one of my favorite things to add to salads. Green beans.
Cilantro.
Green beans. Kale. Kale is life. I love kale so much. Alright. Grapefruits, we're probably going to juice these.
We definitely are.
We're going to juice these grapefruits.
Organic too. It was $1.15.
You want to do it? Derek can juggle.
These are kind of big though, to be honest.
Let's see. Ah, nice.
They're kind
nice.
of barely
They're kind of big bowls.
They're big bowls.
So you put them in the fridge?
Yes.
Okay.
Now all citrus fruits are good to refrigerate. They won't go bad. They go bad out here in the normal weather, or normal temperatures. Weather, wow.
We have weather in the house. Alright. Beets. We're probably going to roast these. Roasted beets is delicious.
These are also good for juicing.
Yeah,
for athletes.
Are good for juicing.
They have naturally occurring nitrates.
Pears for snacky snacks. Snacky McSnackers. Brussels sprouts. I almost called these something else for some reason. So Brussels sprouts, always a good thing. Carrots. We love our colorful carrots. Something I talk about often is how important it is to eat your colors. Because they have different vitamins and minerals for each color. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you want to have a variety in colors in your diet?
So, carotenoids. The purple one, polyphenolic acids.
Nobody knows what that means.
Yep. But they're
Nobody
gonna
knows
Google
what
it.
that means.
Google it, trust me.
Pineapple. Such a pretty fruit. Onions, which I don't really eat much of because they make me feel weird. So that's all
They're
Derek.
all for me.
This is all for Derek. Onions, like certain foods, this is a good reason to pay attention to how you feel after you eat certain foods, because certain foods just don't mesh well with your body. And for me,
Did you do the peppers?
onions is one of them. Yeah, I did the peppers. For me, onions makes me feel weird, so I don't partake anymore. But they're delicious. Did I already do these beets?
I got two of them.
Oh, we got 2 beets. Apples, we'll definitely have some for snacks. Apples with almond butter, which is the best. And of course, for juicing. We juice a lot of stuff.
Duke enjoys his carrots.
Let's see. Got microgreens for salad toppers. Bananas for smoothies again. Bananas.
We actually let these things, it's kind of funny, we let these things go like brown as hell. And then I would say brown, I would say really, really spotty, because when they're spotty, they're more beneficial for your immune system. And then when they get to that point where they're really, really ripe, we'll cut them up and freeze them, and we'll use them with our smoothies.
You can also make nice cream. I don't like ice cream anyway, because it just makes me feel like crap. But now I don't eat dairy, so you can make nice cream with bananas. Nice cream. You just blend it with a little bit of almond milk or something, or if you want to add protein to it or something. Ooh, now we have that vanilla protein we can add.
Ooh,
so
that'll be good.
Yeah, and to our acai bowls, we still have those acai packets.
So you got, they're out.
Avocado, because avocado's life. garbanzo beans. We like to make our own hummus. I like to make hummus from home because the ones that you buy at the store are usually full of crapola, and I'm not down with that. I don't understand why they need to put, like, what is it, DHT, EDT in it. What the hell? So asparagus, sweet potatoes, one of my favorite carbohydrates. So we usually get the purple ones, but we got regular ones.
In this household, they're called purple sweet potatoes. In this household, we like
Maraskai.
We like the color blue and purple because it has something called anthocyanins, which are really anti-cancer. You know, being me, I like to make sure I stay on top of that.
Yeah, really important. Ooh, you got some raw honey. So this is not vegan.
Real raw honey.
Organic raw honey from Mexico, and it's organic. So that's yummy.
And it's friendly to the environment and to the bees.
Which is nice. So, yeah, like there's that and what I'm going to pull up at the end are the only two things that are not plant-based.
And I still love this stuff so much.
Yeah.
It's so beneficial.
Honey is really good for you. So, we have a bag of turmeric, which is anti-inflammatory, just really good for you. And we add these to our juices. That's the only way we take it. It's the only way we take it. Platanos.
Look how, like, this is
for
what
breakfast.
Raw honey looks like.
Plantains for breakfast.
Well, this is real raw honey.
Like,
I have to dig into this to get a scoop.
oh, can you see Duke running around? He's crazy. Duke's crazy. This was okay. So this bag is from Whole Foods that I'm showing you now. So plantains from Whole Foods. We got forbidden rice, which is super antioxidant. So just so you guys know, like, carbs are good for you. Like, you'll see, so I consider this a carb because it's like a starchy vegetable and I eat it as a carbohydrate.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to just like fry these up in the pan. Black rice, carb, really good for you. We have a ton of sweet potatoes.
We sprout these too before we cook them.
Okay. Well, something you'll notice is that we don't have bread or cake or anything like that. We don't eat that stuff. So it doesn't like sit well in our stomach. It feels like if we have bread, even if it's a good quality bread, it just feels like a rock.
We tried it. We tried the sprouted. The sprouted didn't work. We tried.
No, I mean, it works better. If we are going to have bread, we're going to get like a sprouted bread. Sprouted grain bread.
Even
it's
so,
better
though,
for processing.
It's just
in your
gas
stomach.
all day long and ugh.
Yeah, it's not good. So, anyway, just like all our food is whole food. Salsa verde, homemade in-house from Whole Foods. And I was like,
that shit is amazing.
It's so good. Oh my god. It's like makes everything 10 times better.
If you were to make like a stir fry and throw this in there, oh!
That just reminded me of that chick who does the Snapchats like, Steven. Because she goes, ugh, like makes those weird things. Anyway. So yeah, that was really good. And I met the lady who makes it and she said thank you because I was like, this is amazing stuff. And she was like, oh, thank you so much. She was like, makes it right there, homemade in Whole Foods. So this is the dairy-free yogurt that we get. Forager. It's cashew yogurt.
They have really good milk
so
too.
Good.
Really good.
So good. So we got 2 of these babies from Whole Foods. Of course, handy dandy apple cider vinegar for all your woes in life.
You now can actually get this at Walmart too for really, really, really cheap. The same Brogs.
Cool. Okay, that's pretty much it. We got some mustard. German mustard because I love horseradish. And 4 cartons of eggs. So yeah, so this and the honey is the only thing that's not plant-based that we got. Everything else is whole food, plant-based, yummy, yummy goodness. So before I hop off, all my containers are like everywhere. But so something people ask me about a lot is like how I do my food, and I keep it so simple. You see the stuff that we got, it's like pretty basic. We don't make these like huge meals or extravagant like recipes. Sometimes we'll like get a little like, I don't know, pump in our step and we're like, let's do a recipe tonight, and we'll go to the store and get specific stuff for a certain recipe, and that's like once in a blue moon. Unless it's like there's a certain salad that I make that I love so much that I do follow a recipe for, and I have to pull out the food processor, and when I make hummus I have to pull out the food processor. Shit, do we have tahini?
We should have some. So I make
No,
probably like 80, I make like 95% of the food, and I make it taste different with using...
Are these our main seasonings?
Yeah.
Well, just bring it up.
That's it.
So these are our main seasonings. Herbs de Provence. This is cayenne, cumin. Of course, we do need to get some more.
I gotta go to Walmart. To pick up some
Nutritional yeast, olive oil, sea salt, and that's it.
This stuff is really good if you want to drop like a few like.
Yeah, because it's like coarse.
Yeah, it's very mineral rich. So rich. So if you need electrolytes is just salt. That's all it is. Putting the right types of salt into your water. So it's a great way to add.
Salt is really good for you if it's the right kind of salt, and obviously in moderation. You don't want to like pour salt on everything. Like when I see people pour table salt all over their food before they even try their food, I'm like, what are you doing? And it's not even like good for you. Like table salt is chemically processed. So we just use like sea salt and season our food. It's very simple. I use my portion containers to measure out my food. This is for veggies. So I eat a lot of salads and greens. I just like fill in the container and I pour it in a bowl. We have 2 plates and the rest of our dishes are bowls because I just eat everything out of a bowl. It's so much easier since it is mostly greens and salads anyway. So I'll, measure my veggies, my fruits, my proteins. So for me, being plant-based, of course, I eat eggs. So this is like 2 eggs. My Shakeology, my protein shake. I have a vegan protein shake that I take for after workout. And sometimes I have fish, like a very rare occasion. And then, that's pretty much it that I have for protein. Quinoa is a really good, it's like considered a carb, but I feel like it's a carb/protein. So that's what I do. This is for my carbohydrates. And this isn't just one a day. It's like multiples of these throughout the day. It's for healthy fats like avocados and whatnot. Avocados and hummus. And this is for like seeds and chocolate, believe it or not. Chocolate. You can also use the yellow container for wine, which I do not partake in anymore. So,
unless it's wine that's vinegar.
Oh, like red wine vinegar.
Sorry.
So this is if we get tuna, this is the tuna we get. He wanted to show you. It's sustainably pull and line caught, wild, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. So
biggest thing about this, the reason I get this tuna, is because when they catch it, they're catching the smaller tuna, which means less mercury. So if we were to consume this 2 times or 3 times a week, we don't have to worry about the heavy metals that we're getting. Because eating fish, the bigger the fish, the more the metals. Which is unfortunate because we're the reasons for that, because we polluted our oceans. But they keep it within a certain standard so that the mercury content in the fish is far less than that of regular tuna that you buy in a store. But that's why it costs, a can is like $4.
Yeah, and we don't eat it that often.
No. And this would be like 4 servings too.
Like once a month? Like when was the last time we had tuna the other day, and when was the last time we had it? And we've had these in there for a hot minute.
Well, we went to get sushi one day, and the day
yeah, it made us
after,
sick.
it was. I think it was just like we had way too much.
I think it was too much cholesterol.
Could have been that too.
Anyway, we decided to hold off on the fish for a while because we were not feeling it.
Well, we indulged in sushi.
Yeah, we had a
sushi
feast.
That's an understatement. It was like a sushi fiasco with a feast.
Yeah, it was crazy. Anyway, so yeah, I like to keep my food super simple. I just eat. I measure my food out. I pour it in a bowl, and that's pretty much it. Like, it doesn't have to be so like complicated or anything.
Want to show them this one too? We don't do it often, but so this is steel cut. What that means is it's not pressed and rolled. It's basically
it looks
cutting
different.
it. Yeah, so it's like little balls. So it's more in its natural state.
It's like
now when they press it and roll it, they shouldn't be adding heat. They shouldn't be like pasteurizing and doing any of that stuff. But we literally will take this.
We make this overnight oats with this.
Yeah, which
really
is
good.
super easy to make. Wake up in the morning, it looks like it's not done, and then you take a bite and it's soft. It's like sprouted oatmeal. It's basically what it is.
Yeah, it's really good. So anyway, this is what our food looks like as a plant-based household. I hope this was helpful for you. If it was, feel free to share or tag anyone below who you think this could benefit. Maybe somebody wants to go plant-based and they don't know what to buy or how to eat. Feel free to comment and tag them below. And let me know if you want to see more videos like this. We go shopping every week.
Let them know how much it costs too.
What? Oh, I don't know how much it was.
It cost about $135. It was about 160, but I got some tinctures.
Oh yeah, we got some extra stuff. So
about $135.
$135.
But check this out though.
$135.
And we were out. Did you do the pineapple too?
Yeah. You don't have to show them around the house. We already did it.
Doing this. Like, that's what minus the few things on the bottom. And everything's from today.
Pretty much everything.
Except for this.
And just some of the citrus.
And some of the citrus. But $135.
Ain't too shabby.
Nope.
Alright, well I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope you're having an awesome Thursday. We gotta do our second workout. That's what I gotta go do. I hope you guys worked out today. I'm gonna be weird. I hope you worked out. Comment below if you worked out today. Accountability. Peace.